This review is for Wednesday the 28th of March. Today the composite had a small candle, went higher, gave it back by the end of the day, small candle to new highs. After this big candle, which moved above the up trending bound here at the top of this movement. So we are continuing this here. It's probably going to be symmetrical to this movement. Here's the first real pullback. We've not gone, I don't know, we've gone perhaps say half the distance of this previous movement here in terms of values from this beginning here to here. I've done it much faster, but still this distance will probably be the same going up. So I do think there will be more upside, but tomorrow we could have some downside falling back below this. If that's not going to continue. This was very strong, however. The last time we had this type of candle was, I'd say, this one right here. Movement right above new highs. So that's the exact same scenario. The day afterward you had a indecision candle, but you kept going higher. This is so accelerated and going so fast. If we're going to keep going, we could have a big candle up tomorrow. Regardless, we should still have some strength tomorrow, I think. So given that, I'd say the bias would probably be up, and we could, come off this region here above 3120, start moving back up here above these MAs, start going out to new highs on the composite for tomorrow. Given that scenario, if upside is in, I'd say UNH up, and very likely LNKD up above 104 could blast out and maintain this movement up here. This was still a green candle today, although if this is going to be a bad open, I don't know. Potential for LNKD to continue up, but I would say UNH, the best ones for up would be UNH and what was the other? Oh well, you don't want to hear this one, but Apple. This is a pattern for a big candle up tomorrow. Apple's been strong as hell. This could go to 630 or 640 tomorrow, $15 or $25 on Apple, with this type of strength being shown here. So, if you're to put $100 down on Apple, 60K position or so, that's $1,500 to $2,000 if you decide you like Apple. But that's probably the strongest thing on the board, really, truly. And that would probably go early, kind of like it did today. But as you can see, here's the reason for UNH. Started to fall, recovered, and went up. Strongest thing throughout the back of the day. Completely recovering its fall, blasting upward. So UNH up, Apple up. If you don't like Apple, I would say perhaps V goes and blasts out. But I actually kind of think some of either SanDisk or Broadcom might have some strength back upside. This is where SanDisk could decide to go ahead and go back above 150, ride this movement up, and have a big block candle go off of this here past 51 up to 52 or higher tomorrow. So I'd say if you don't like Apple up, which I think is one of the strongest and best plays, UNH and SanDisk. To the downside, I would say X and Best Buy. Let's go for those here. Best Buy moving down. It very well could have a wick up here and then come back down past 27 and come on down 2650. Nice movement. Do it that way on this down trending line, or open up a little bit and hit it, start to fall past 27 and come on down. This, and the reason I say there would probably be a wick is because of this type of movement. This was a big movement to reverse back up. This was the first day it did it, but then again, you could think this is the second day to reverse down here, but it went farther than, this went really quick. This is a really fast fall. So if we're living here above 27, we're going to have a tail and then pass and come on back down. But that could definitely be the case. A gap up in this region, still below this line, hit the wick off of that wick, rather, come on down. If it falls below this, opens down here, I don't know. This is so strong, I do have a tendency to think it would go up the other direction. But regardless, Best Buy have a really good movement to come back down here to 26. It's a good pattern to do that, falling from 28, falls back down to 26 maybe, or this uptrending line. And X itself for downside, these wicks up are not real good, and so this wick hit this downtrend line very nearly, but as you can see, big give back today, ended at its lows, more weakness down. You have that break and fall past this line right here. So you see we're fanning out on these wicks, on these tails rather here. We have another one down here. We have an actual close. It wasn't able to make it back and try for the upside again. So maybe this falling here below 29.50 comes down to 28.50. You get a break, a big nice candle down. Maybe it even falls to 28. Don't know how big that could be. Don't know how bad tomorrow could be. So recap: down Best Buy X, upside UNH because of this right here, UNH and the daily pattern here. I think that's a big, nice hook back. That's really nice. Move on up. So UNH up, and I would say probably SanDisk up if it can maintain above this line here. You see that we did stop today on this big uptrend line. Two huge tails. We're back above into this uptrend. If it's going to go up tomorrow, this could be real big confirmation back above 50, and it could go like gangbusters tomorrow. So that's the analysis. Good luck trading tomorrow.